Hey guys, welcome back to the
Hello
Land stream. I'm your host, Ben Casa. This is James Parks over there, and that
I'm
is
Peter
Chili
Simon.
Gumdrop.
Oh,
And I'm Peter Simon. This is the Land of Eam stream.
this is your life.
How you guys doing this week, huh?
I'm doing great.
Good.
Doing great.
Blew out my shoulders because I keep throwing my son in the air, but it's fine. I don't need those.
That'll do
Yeah.
it.
He loves it. Hey, how can I resist throwing him in the air at the risk for my own bodily injury? I can't.
I hear that.
Yeah, I had major back problems. I wouldn't say major, but I had back problems at when my son was your son's age.
And your son was
Like,
my son's
constantly
age.
holding him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which impacted your ability to write Land of Eam, but no longer. You guys don't have to hold babies because you guys can strap them to things while you guys write.
Very
Not
not
how
true.
it works.
I see. My second
That
hex
went
will
out the
not be
window a
forthcoming
long
then.
time ago.
Long time ago. Many, for over a year, 2 years now for Benjamin.
Yeah, I mean, the strapping stuff is, I think, at like 4 or 5 months, right? 3 months.
I mean, you
strapping
can
to stuff.
you can strap kids to something at any
Yeah, we
age,
can bolt them to the wall.
I am a medical professional,
He chewed through the ropes and whatnot, but
we got some duct tape on them right now.
Anyway,
should I reveal my second hex on the stream right now?
your second hex.
Holy cat!
Second
ladies and
hex.
gentlemen.
We don't even know about this.
I
Yeah.
know this is
Yeah.
huge for the stream.
All
Everybody tuning in right now.
No,
George's gonna reveal his second hex.
It exists. It exists, and it's in the pre-production stages. It's all people should know. But first hex is looking good. Second hex, pre-production, and get hire some people on, and we'll go into full swing production here in the next month or so.
I believe J.J. Abrams has thrown his hat into the ring.
We don't want that hack.
My guess is George has written a sentence about what the next hex is and doesn't have actually anything.
Ben is accurate. Is it two sentences?
Just
Two
read them.
sentences.
Read the sentences. I want to know. I'm
All right.
dying of curiosity.
Hex under siege ? ! Towered events versus ? PCs arrive in the city shortly thereafter. Alarm bells are rung and the gates are locked. It's siege.
Oh,
That's all I got. That's all I got.
Interesting. I dig it.
Interesting. You better watch Under Siege 2
A 2
and 3 and 4.
and it was I own those on Beta Max. I think.
I
Yeah, it was the last ones they put out.
I didn't even know there was a 2 and 3.
There is definitely
There's
a 2.
two.
This is the Erica
Under Siege
Laniak
2.
one.
Whoa.
Or was that one?
George has encyclopedic knowledge of action movies,
But not of anything important in life.
That's not true.
Shit. And I don't know how to
You're a
use
medical
the
professional.
books we have. Yeah, no, that's true. I know how to push medications sometimes.
Hello,
Yeah, if
Paul.
only
Welcome to the
George-
stream.
Yo, Paul. how
Hey,
you
Paul.
doing? If only George had encyclopedic knowledge of Land of Eam.
I know. I wouldn't have to reference the book all the time. But then I wouldn't get to see all the cool
you
art.
would also know everything about what to put in your hex. You wouldn't have to ask us so many questions.
But then I don't get to
myself-
talk to you guys.
I would consider myself having encyclopedic knowledge of Land of Eam, but I
believe
need to
that.
reference it all the time because there's a lot
Yeah.
of material that I can't remember myself. It's just too much.
And it's going to be even worse as time goes on.
Yeah. And you guys are slowly
Let me consult the
going to-
library of Eam.
start shoving things in one ear and it'll come out the other ear and it'll just be like miserable.
The
Have
largest
no idea.
sandbox setting ever.
You
Well,
have to hire archivists.
today
Yes.
we don't have Peter. He is not going to be playing today. And last time George wasn't here, so we don't have any notes. So we'll have to dredge up things from our memory.
That'll be fun.
So last time you left the last
Previously.
tree and headed back into the Sounder Hills.
We struck it.
James-
We struck a deal with them. Like I know when I was here last 2 times ago.
We
inspired them.
assembled a band of merry adventurers to drive the gwarglebeast back into the Underlands.
Hmm.
And I went first along the way,
Okay.
and my inventory slots are so little.
So I'm remembering that you like went unconscious from hunger.
Oh no.
So hungry! Oh,
Oh no.
By merry adventures, we mean mercenaries. Yes, that was
Clearly,
one of
yes.
the encounters.
That's
And
right. That's right.
Buddy Boubet persuaded them to, well, in exchange for money, help with the gwarglebeast.
Here's $40.
Wait, we got a bunch of mercenaries now?
Yeah.
We have mercenaries. Etten. I did make a deal with the devil, the dragon.
Last week was when striking distance of a disaster. Oh no. Oh no.
That should be the official tagline for the stream.
I mean, it was kind of a disaster for Buddy. You got cursed.
It was a disaster.
Bright side is you got a magic ring out of it called the Ring of Rage.
That would go down well.
There was a mysterious wanderer who was trying to trade his ring for something, probably favors, and James wheeled and dealed his way out of that. But
Almost had
there
him.
was a twist. There was a twist, and he got cursed.
Oh, wow.
Almost.
Was it cursed from the ring?
Yeah,
I'd chop his hand off. He's cured.
Yep.
that'll do it.
Yeah.
The Ring of Rage, which I'm wearing.
You angry all the time? How you feeling?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Ah.
You can find out exactly how it works when you use it in combat.
Wow.
Okay. Let's see.
Sounds ominous.
Also, I am so overburdened that all I have on my person is plate mail, a large shield, a dagger, because I can no longer lift a sword.
Oh no. Can't your dudes lift stuff for you?
They can. He fights for me, but I'm now a super tank. I'm the tankiest character I've ever played, even though I'm a Lycan.
It's true.
No, his dudes don't provide extra inventory, George.
No, but they can fight for me and block for me. I've got a little phalanx. Let them fight.
Yeah. Let them. If he dies, he dies.
Oh yeah, yes. But that reminds me, that wasn't there was another terrible thing that happened to Buddy.
Oh no.
I don't remember this last terrible thing. So many terrible things.
Pile worms.
Oh my god.
Sorry?
Yeah.
Pile worms?
I've got a Pelixian pileworm in my body, and I'm gonna go the way of Cain and Alien. Like if
oh my god.
It's in 2 days. It's going to come out,
I'm gonna throw it up, and it'll be like it's gonna try to eat me.
So you're guaranteed to throw it up. I don't have to like get it out of you somehow.
I mean,
well, unless you have some special creative solution to that.
Is it Alka-Seltzer?
Is it an Underlands creature at all?
I wouldn't say that.
Okay.
Let's roll it. Let's roll and make it true.
Yeah. Get back. I'm gonna boil milk and make you like just sit over it to coax it out.
That's horrifying.
Yeah. It works.
Horrifying.
It works.
It does work.
I've seen it. Do it in the hospital all the time.
Buddy is a ticking time bomb. And
how hot the walls worm to death is very
God.
Yeah.
That's the best idea ever.
Yeah.
That is legit hilarious. We're doing it again. Let's roll.
Yeah.
I don't even think you could make it there in time.
No.
I can. I've got transportation. As long as I don't crash that flying machine.
Can pour liquid fire down it. Oh. Wait, digesting powder. Okay, carry on. I'm looking stuff up.
Digesting powder. Do you have that still?
Yeah.
How do you have that?
He got a lot of alchemy when you were gone.
Yeah.
Got a lot of
I went to AM PM like in Quest 16.
Well, it's
cleared off a shelf.
Diet root beer. That'll do.
Non-living object. That's just shame.
That's a shame.
Okay.
All right. Well, now that we've sorted all of this out,
again, mortified. Totally mortified.
We still have to deal with the how long does until the silver rope comes out again? You got a week, 4 days.
Till what
Two
comes out?
The worm.
2 days.
Weeks?
2 days.
2 days.
Days. Yeah, 2 day. Today it's coming out.
Today, we got about an hour and a half. Okay. Okay.
Oof.
All right. It is what it is. What are you gonna do?
I begin to prepare a ghost speech potion so I can properly say goodbye to Buddy after he kicks the bucket.
Oh.
I believe
I will survive.
Yeah.
Doom Nozzle we said was in 10-6.
Doom Nozzle? Is that the name of the gwarglebeast?
It's
The
the
location.
gwarglebeast of Doom Nozzle. Doom Nozzle
Oh.
is an entrance to the Underlands.
Oh, yeah.
And they say that it goes all the way to the abyss if you have the gumption and the skills and the know-how. But no one does.
I mean,
No
I
one
do.
Does.
I grew up in the Netherlands. It's my backyard.
That reminded me of
I know everything about
Ron
it.
Howard narrating Arrested Development, but no one
Wow.
does.
All right, Ben. So can I send my dungeon crew into Buddy's digestive
Boobay.
tract? Yeah, into his boobay to
like
wrestle
this
the worm out.
Plixie and Pile worm flavored gumball is in the
Oh,
future, guys.
so gross.
You heard it here first.
So gross. Inner space, yes.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Yes.
Let's find a wizard.
I mean, you could try to do that. Yeah. I don't. It's
A Howlin' Hot challenge would so be amazing.
what? How much courage do you have, buddy?
10 out of the 13.
All right, it's not bad.
It's not bad. I can deal.
So yeah, if you want to do this in a controlled environment, I guess you can try to ingest Chili's
My dungeon crew.
gumdrops.
Yes, Chili's gum. Oh my gosh, that's the name of my dungeon crew. Chili's gumdrops.
Oh, it only took us
That's great, Ben. That's great.
30 weeks on stream. But that's a great name.
This is our 25th session.
Yeah,
by the way.
25th.
That's incredible.
All right, so yeah, let's do it. I nod at Felon Day. He knows what to do. He pulls out his sword. I say, I shake my head, no.
Above his head.
No. Yeah, and they're like, no.
Are you sure? I'll do it.
Yeah. It puts you in a 3/4 Nelson, whatever that is. It's not quite a half Nelson. It's not quite a full Nelson.
It's a 3/4. You know,
Yeah. I say, eat your medicine. Drink the airport. And I shove my dungeon crew into your mouth and I say, boys, you know what to do. You need a full clean out. It's horrifying. And I don't think they're going to go for it. Let's see if I can inspire them.
I'm ready. Okay. All right. I'd love it. Huh?
They do know what to do, it turns out. But they get in there and it's going to be a fight with a pile worm.
All right. The thing. The the gelatinous goos are shoved down your throat, buddy. This is a horrifying experience. You barely get them down, and you feel like your insides are like about to burst. You're feeling bloated, and then within a matter of seconds, the feeling to retch hits you. And
Ooh.
you're like someone turning into a werewolf.
You're going to have so much PTSD, buddy.
Convulsing. And then you suffer only one dread.
Okay, they're professional. Oshkosh Bagosh are professionals. They encapsulated the power worm, took its hooks out of you.
One dread that can't be blocked.
Thank you. Yeah.
The only dread I can't block.
Dread from within.
Dread.
But then you're met face to face with the Plixing Pileworm.
Oh, yeah, that would be the problem. But it's immature.
I am so angry. that I use the rage ring to attack it.
I love it. Yeah, which end are they coming out is the question. Paul has a great point. He said retching, but that I mean,
gotta make some room here, guys.
Yeah.
So this is what you see.
Oh God. A classic.
His name is Pumpkin. Yeah.
George, you are right. It is not fully a full grown specimen. It's about half the size that it wants to be.
It could have been worse, guys.
But there are a bunch of little ones too. So what do you want to do? These are creepers. So it'd be perfectly valid to run away.
No, I don't want these guys to exist personally.
I kind of want to use the flat of my shield to like.
I think that's what you did last time.
Oh, is that what you did last time?
That's what led to this.
It led to you ingesting them? Did you not roll well enough to smash it with your shield?
The not so subtle. Don't do that again.
I just want, like, I would be mortified if they ended up back inside you. Ben, is liquid fire does it have a yes? Liquid fire has a usage die.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Liquid fire is George Higgins' favorite thing in any campaign character.
Yeah, I mean, I love alchemy at this point. Chili's gonna learn alchemy and really start mixing stuff up. She just has to travel more and get more oibs. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pour liquid fire on them and end up with my own set of tapeworms.
Yeah, make a nimbleness check and then see if you use up your liquid fire.
I just threaten them with it and they'd burst into flames. I don't have to pop it open.
He loves the smell in the morning. Back on that plan. That's hilarious.
Yes. I was going to shove it down Buddy's throat, but I thought it wasn't going to go well.
You're able to dance around these things like a snake charmer and just pour all of them in liquid flame, and they just crackle and crisp to little noodles. Do you use up your liquid fire?
Oh, let's see.
Does that bring joy to Lord Costa?
It would bring joy to Lord Costa.
Resources have been used.
Yeah, Paul, I would eat them. I think that is dinner tonight.
Let's rock.
Yeah.
That fried worms.
Makes me sad. Ben knows it hurts me the most to use up things.
Yeah. Love it.
All right. Well, that is one crisis averted. Thankfully, I turn to Buddy and to Zeros, because Zeros surely is just existing here somewhere. And say, oh my gosh, what did you guys get into while I was gone?
Where were you, by the way?
So we were at the last tree. Would there be a place where I could have been learning more in the last tree?
Learning more?
Yeah, like a library.
No, it's sort of like an encampment. There's not really.
I would have probably loved to have stayed with the people in the last tree for a little bit longer, and been learning more about their ways and how to Yeah, more about because one of the things Chile really doesn't want to have happen again is river country turning into used to be forest. So I think she'd be intrigued about reforestation efforts and hanging out and maybe thinking about adding that to Johnny Appleseed along the way as she goes.
Becoming a green gallivanter, perhaps?
Ooh. She has commitment issues, so maybe not. But I mean,
George has commitment issues.
I have commitment issues because he didn't give me responsibilities, and I can't be my own woman in this case.
I can't utilize that choice. That choice can't be used. I can't sense it.
Well, yeah, Ben, what would it be like to become Chili Appleseed, as Paul C says?
Chili Appleseed.
Well, I think your character might be fulfilled as a person, and that might reflect how you role play them. I don't know. I'd have to think about that. But as a Green Gallivanter, you'd have some responsibilities, but you might also, get some benefits from them when you need to call on their services or gnomes or. There's a give and take, I think.
I think it's interesting because Xeros became a bulwark, right?
Yeah.
Maybe I should become
we had a more mechanical thing already in the sandbox for that. So we'd have to just make something up for this.
I tell you what, the seeds have been planted, no pun intended. And I think Chili spent time learning about the Green Gallivanters, and when she returns, I think they expect a decision.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you guys like to proceed on your journey to find the gwarglebeast?
Yeah.
I forget if it's day or night.
Yes.
Just say it's an eclipse, so we don't know.
It's morning.
Yeah. Okay.
George, you want to take us out?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get us, into a lot of trouble and take our whole party out all at once.
I'm gonna have you make a search check as you guys enter these hexes.
Do you want a realms and a search?
Just make a search.
Oh man. Ooh, it's a 6. I step in it. Big pile of scat
with a twist.
The twist is that my foot smells like gwarglebeast scat.
Yeah, roll a d6.
Oh.
I take courage drain from my gwarglebeast foot. 1. A giant gorilla shows up, eats us to death.
Simmer down, Magilla. You don't want to eat us.
Magilla
try to make a
gorilla
deal.
for sale.
I try to make a deal with the gorilla.
Magilla gorilla would make a deal with you for sure.
That's true. It'd be no problem.
I'm sorry. One moment, please.
Processing.
Okay. So
processing.
You guys get lost, but George, you have stepped in gwarglebeast poop. You know that it's close. It seems fresh.
Okay.
But you are like lost in the mountains. You're not sure which way to proceed. Actually, roll a d6 again.
But is there any mechanical use for gwarglebeast poop? 2.
I mean,
that's the question of the show.
Like if we, I mean,
mechanical uses.
I don't know. If we covered ourselves in it, would he not see us? Or smell us? Or will we just die gross?
I mean, that's...
I'm going to make a lore check matrix.
Well, lore checks don't just make things true.
I know. I know. I want them to.
For the viewer.
Putting the screws to the GM.
For the viewer. Yeah, the viewers. I love it. Yeah, it might be less likely to eat us because she'll be covered in poop.
That is a wilderness check. Huh?
Yeah. Huh?
To be true.
To be real.
Unless they're like dogs who just like eat poop.
Oof.
We'll let the check decide.
Must love dogs.
You can make an Underlands lore check, George, to see what benefit it might provide.
Well, that's benevolence from a GM, right? You know?
Yeah.
It's an 8.
Okay.
So remember lore. I quest point make it 9. Perhaps
I'd like it.
All right, so I will tell you that it will give you a bonus. Sorry, let me pull up the gwarglebeast. I believe it has something. 8 eyes. Okay. It will give you a bonus to sneaking in the presence of the gwarglebeast. However, there is a downside of covering yourself in its feces, and you will take some dread.
Chili tries to muster up the courage. She tells everyone about this, and she says, "All right, I guess I can sneak up on it." And every time she gets close, she goes, and she reaches out. I can't do it. Someone else do it. Someone else do it.
I'll
And then she
remind
walks
the
away.
group of your plan is to like get its attention and kite it, basically, to do
Right.
a nozzle,
Yeah.
and lead it into the Underlands.
Kited to the city guards of Orgrimmar.
Yeah.
Wow. Sure.
Ben gets excited when I talk about Orgrimmar.
So, do you still want to do it, or do you just want to gather
I think
them up?
Chili is physically unable to overcome her repulsion from the gwarglebeast's poop. It's too. Maybe it's something about the diet up here. That's not what she's used to. But she's like, this is just so. It's so fatty and frothy. I can't. And she bails on the idea.
Fatty and frothy poop.
Mm-hmm.
It's rough.
Yeah, it's rough. Straight from the gwarglebeast butt.
Okay.
But it's good to know. I like teasing out those little lore bits about gwarglebeast poop.
Yeah, it's important.
Yeah, this is
Key.
world building.
Absolutely key. Let's be real.
World building.
All right, James, you're next.
All right, here we go.
Second travel turn.
Oh, behave.
Oh, we got a 12, y'all.
Look at that.
It's a search check, I guess, right? Not a discovery zone, which makes me sad.
DZ, the discovery zone.
You search this hex, and you find. You see the gwarglebeast up ahead. You guys are coming over the crest of a mountain, and down below, actually, like on the road that's passing over the hills, the Great Slog, and it's sort of like caused a lot of destruction around the road. You can't actually walk through easily anymore.
Just like wagon debris and
Yeah.
All right, George, how are we going to draw it?
Ben, is it possible that I know this gwarglebeast?
Like you went to college together?
Yeah.
Well, gwarglebeasts are quite rare, even for the Underlands.
You know what I mean? Because I kind of want. I wonder if Chili's seen it before. Okay, I was gonna say, hey, Dylan.
You have an ability or something, or what?
No, I just try to make it real.
He's just gonna call out Dylan and see if it responds.
Yeah. Ben, is this an animal? Is a gwarglebeast an animal?
They're in the same acapella group.
Barbershop.
Yeah, it's
duet.
a critter.
It's a critter. I mean, I can try to parlay with it.
You can try to wrangle it.
No, I have critter tongue.
Parlay.
Oh, right.
The beast beast master can talk and parlay with animals and critters.
Okay, all right. Let's give this a shot. This is epic.
This is going to be like the T-Rex eating me off the toilet moment.
You do have disadvantage. I'll show you.
I disagree.
See,
no, I know it says to yeah. I remember that. It stood at my childhood home. It's true. Yeah, I think that this is me the dumbest idea possible.
What is your idea?
To just go talk to it and being like, "Hey, are you lost? Are you lost?
Get out of here!
Yeah.
Going back down there now.
Because I think to Chili's eyes, it seems more angry than it should be. Maybe it's unhappy about being in the bright light all the time, or something. But I think she's gonna try to Chris Pratt from Jurassic World or whatever it is. I didn't see that one when he does the Raptors
But
thing.
we all know though.
We all know the reference. We've seen the ads.
I've seen the ads, but I also have never seen the movie.
Yeah.
I've never seen it either, but we all saw the commercials.
Yeah. We made conscious decisions not to see that movie.
It needs 8 lens sunglasses.
It does. It's true. All right. So we have this whole group, this whole horde of gwarglebeast killing machines with us, but Chili steps out in front of everyone and says, "I got this."
Okay.
This is like straight out of Dungeoneer Adventures.
Yeah.
You're Daz.
That's the highest compliment that I could have received. Let's pray this works. Chili heads down the hill at a good clip at a trot. Oh, that is the land of femme. Benjamin, that is awesome. We also have Benjamin. I am role-playing a female, but I don't have any insight for you. That being said, this female is going off to die probably.
Welcome to the stream. You're about
to welcome to the stream. Yeah. All right. So Chili trots down the hill at a good clip. No, you're good, buddy. Have a good one if you dip out. And sees the gwarglebeast in the distance. It's bigger than she thought it would be. She's only seen them when she was in the Underlands from a good ways away, when her parents would point them out and say to avoid them. The gwarglebeast with its several red eyes blinks and sniffs at the air, and then reels about to face Chili. And she holds up her orch iron caliber above her head in what she believes to be a sign of like
a Tusken Raider.
Yeah. And she says, "Hail, beast of gwargles.
Beast of
Parlay with me."
Awesome.
So
Worst
you
idea
know,
ever. Yeah.
It's not going to have a conversation with you. You can talk to it, basically, like you're the Beastmaster.
Yeah, he's my favorite. I want I want to ride this gwarglebeast.
He climbs up on your shoulder and instantly kills you.
Crushes me.
George.
Here we go. All right. So I'm going to just do like a calming
Pratt,
hand motion. Yeah, I have a gwarglebeast whistle that we 3D printed from its voice box or something. I don't remember the plot.
What's the gist of what you want to say to it?
I love that George is like dancing around the rolls like he's in the river dance. And then I 3D print whatever.
No. All right. But Ben, what I want it to the gist is I want to lead it home.
Okay.
Love it.
That's the gist.
All right. So yeah, you're saying, calm down. I'll take you back. You're lost, aren't you? Yeah. Like that type of thing. Okay. All right. Roll your.
Is it inspire wilderness? Probably wilderness.
I would go with either inspire or wilderness.
Okay, they're both the same mechanical bonus for me. So, here we go. Disadvantage.
About the mechanical bonus for George.
It is about the mechanical bonus. Oh no! Yes,
it hops on your shoulder.
Listening on the podcast, that's a 1.
That is a 1.
Oh no!
What is the total?
2. I use a quest point to make it a 3.
Yes.
Okay. The plus is that it doesn't immediately hop up on your shoulder and
pancake.
Yeah. The plus, I mean, you failed.
Yeah.
On the plus
spectacularly.
side,
I'm not dead.
It wants to eat you. You're in perfect kiting position.
Run away! Run away! Where were we kiting him? To Boulders, Colorado.
You've got several. You got to kite him for 3 hexes.
We are kiting him to
So-
Boulder, Colorado.
You're in for a
chase.
marathon chase across
Heck
the
yeah!
mountains.
That's that like 40 checks. Let's go.
I'm sort of into this.
There's no way you guys aren't going to get tired.
Guys, I love the idea.
Yeah, there is, because I'm gonna use transportation. All right, I'm gonna summon
You
a
roll up
flying
in a
machine.
Jeep. Oh my gosh, that's smart.
I'm gonna summon a flying machine. I'm gonna throw Molotov cocktails out of the side.
I love that. I love the idea that no one was ready for me to do this, especially me. And now I've kicked off the chase without any preparation from our end. So let's do it.
This is what Land of Eme is all about.
Can I use Critter Tongue again?
Yeah.
I do it. I succeed this time.
Okay, James. What? So you're gonna try to get a flying machine for 3 people?
Yes.
I'm already too far away. Go on without me. But the horse takes up 2 seats.
Well,
Actually-
Zeros isn't here, so that's.
And then your whole menagerie
works
takes up
out.
the rest of it. Yeah, it does.
Zeros will be riding like Artax, like full speed on the below
Yes.
the flying machine.
You also have
Yes.
just an entourage of people, like mercenaries and
Yeah.
Paladin Long.
Ladder. No.
Yeah,
but,
this is like boarding a Southwest flight. They're all like lining up in their zones.
I could call in riders on ponies. Like I could
That's
call in-
delicious for the gwarglebeast. Yeah, he's gonna love that.
Oh no! Oh, no!
He loves fast food.
A caravan wagon. That's more people.
I don't think that would be great for going over
Sounds
mountains.
slow. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It's got to be the flying machine.
Yeah, I mean, the flying machine has the biggest benefit, even though you can't bring everybody.
That's fine. They'll be safe as long as it's chasing us on the flying machine. I'm totally cool with that.
Who do you want to bring? What other third? You got Delia Dangle, Paladin Mong, a mercenary.
I'm so hungry to eat over.
Well, I can't remember. Delia Dangle knows about gwarglebeasts. I thought she. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna bring her. Right. Gwarglebeast expert.
You hear Chili as she's running yell up at the copter. I thought I was a gwarglebeast expert. Look where I'm at.
Well, let's roll to see if this works.
What? Come on. All right. I triumphantly take out a flare gun and fire it into the sky. Now. Copter. So I've never successfully used this. I hit the gas tank and Launchpad McQuack goes like directly into the side.
Oh no.
All right, what is your total?
The
3.
total is 3, so it's not as bad as before, but still sucks.
Failure with a plus. Maybe your flare gun sort of distracts the creature for a second. If you wanted to, if you wanted to like gather yourself.
Yes. Yeah, it chases after the flare, but then we've got to get its attention again.
Well, it doesn't chase after it, but Chili, you're not an immediate.
Yeah, you give me some space. I have room to work.
All right, we just need like a couple of flares so we can like Jeff Goldblum this T-Rex. Am I right?
Okay, okay. You can be injured in the back of the Jeep with his shirt half unbuttoned while the T-Rex chases us.
Must go faster.
Yeah, faster. Let's go faster.
Must go faster. Must go faster.
I'm just Laura Dern in this case. Yeah.
Just must go faster.
All right, here we go. Let's do this. I'm excited.
All right,
How about you
all right,
guys?
okay, here we go. Let's rock.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Every other time it's been a catastrophic failure.
Yeah.
All right. I guess it's a chase scene.
It is a chase scene. Is there a reason why this gwarglebeast is so angry, Ben, or is it just an unsavory creature to begin with?
They're
It's
pretty
a very
hostile.
aggressive creature.
Right.
Yeah, they're pretty hostile.
That just wants to
Eat.
consume.
Yeah.
And trample over things because it can.
You know what? I respect the heck out of that.
Yeah, it knows what it wants.
Yeah, a gwarglebeast that knows what it wants.
All right, we'll do this loose chase scene because you're not actually trying to get totally away.
No,
You're just trying not to get hit all the time. I think we will.
Also, right.
We'll just we'll lump it into travel checks.
Oh,
okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
But
George,
I'll let you guys, roll different based on what your solutions are. Roll different skill checks for the travel checks, and we will also be factoring in that it's already nighttime, and you guys are going to be foregoing sleep.
Yeah,
for the next 2 days.
Exhausting. Yeah.
Yeah, here we go. Gimli and Legolas and Aragorn running across Rohan. I knew this would happen. I knew it would be like running for days.
This is gonna be a spectacular party wipe. All right. Well, Chili's already off to the races. She's beating feet, and this gwarglebeast is in tow, and she says, "Come on, guys, you want to live forever?" And then she just tears off into the distance at a reasonable pace.
Okay.
Is Zeros with us? Like narratively?
Narratively, sure.
Okay, because
sure.
I will be riding on the back of Zeros, with my shield up, like deflecting like close call snaps of the gwarglebeast as I scream.
I love that idea.
My lungs. I scream at the top of my lungs.
Idea. Yeah.
I can. It's hot breath like steaming around me in the dead of night.
Too hot.
So, Chili, what are you doing?
I'm looking at my level 5 abilities and wondering if I should mid-season level up.
Like what is your contribution?
Yeah, what is my check? I mean, it would just be in athletics to get some distance between me and the thing, right? Like, I've already gained its ire. That was my contribution, and I think I just wanted to get some distance and move things along in the right direction. Or do you want something more concrete?
Yeah, like how are you doing? What does it look like?
I have legs and they go fast. Is it like sorry, remind me, we're doing a chase scene, but we're doing it across hexes and travel checks. So you want me to describe what I'm like?
Yeah,
what does it look like? Yeah.
We take this tunnel or whatever. We jump down a huge ravine, something like that.
Totally get it. Chili, seeing that the gwarglebeast is in tow or trained on her, and she's training it and kiting it. She decides to take a left turn at Albuquerque and slide down a muddy slope to gain some speed and distance if she can manage to stay on her feet.
All right, let's do nimbleness then.
Nimbo.
Is there a canonical hex location for Doom Nozzle? There wasn't in the sandbox a specific hex, so I just placed it at 10-6.
Amazing. I slide down the embankment like I'm a sewer surfing turtle, and it's tubular. I say cowabunga, and I hit the ground running as soon as I get to the bottom of the mountain, or the muddy slope rather.
All right, you guys keep a good pace ahead of the gwarglebeast. You also can use your minions creatively, like whatever.
Yeah, that's why I was debating leveling up so I could get a lackey. Because Slater is still in the dungeon somewhere.
All right. I think I'm going to start imposing disadvantage because you guys are traveling through the night. So
here we go.
Make vitality checks first.
Okay.
Here we go. Ooh.
Oh.
I am vital.
It's just above a 6, right? Or is that to not get scarred?
That did not get scarred.
You're fine. Yes.
Okay, thank you. I'm vital.
Okay, but James, whatever your solution is for the next hex, you roll with disadvantage.
Okay.
It's a hefty penalty. Not scarred physically. Yes, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, scars for miles.
There is I'm rolling now.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a really narrow pass that's got a hard turn around part of the mountain, and it's so narrow that the gwarglebeast is going to have to scramble up the side of the mountain to reach us again. And my hopes is that he slips down just enough to where we can eke out another 20 feet of distance before his tail hits me and his teeth bite my head off.
Amazing.
Should we say athletics or
Really?
or wilderness or like to?
What would you like to add to a 5?
So it's a quest point that I
add. So what is your total?
6.
Success with a twist. Okay. I'm going to say just before you're able to do that, it's able to strike out at you. It's going to attack you.
Cry out to Rocco and try to block it.
Bodyguard.
That is a 6. What is your defense?
My defense is -1.
Ah. So it does not hit you. It's a failure with a plus. What does that plus look like? Maybe I'm going to say it uses up one of your blocks. Is that bad? Is that too evil?
No, I've got a lot of block. I've got like 10 blocks.
They're all named Elliot.
Wow. Shout out Elliot.
We always watch it.
Creator of the landofmeme.com random generators.
It's true.
Indeed. All right. One more hex and you'll be at Doom Nozzle.
Doom Nozzle.
So both of you make a couple more vitality checks and then George roll whatever you're doing with disadvantage.
Oh my god. This is my third 12.
It's a 7, Ben. That is an impressive number of 12s for you to fail next time.
So what are you doing? Where are you leading us, George? It's like you ran through the night. The sun is coming up.
Yeah, the sun rises to my right as I'm heading through the mountain region. It's a beautiful morning were it not for the giant gwarglebeast chasing me. In this case, because we're such high altitude and we're in the mountain, there's so many updrafts. Chili does what she does best, and she busts out her small toy hang glider, her pocket hang glider.
Nice.
And she feels an updraft kind of coming at her from in front. And she leaps off and takes the updraft up to gain some distance, and she hang glides off into the horizon. Leaves the party, goes north to where Eppley might be, and begins her own quest. Yeah.
All right, let's say athletics, I guess. Does that make sense?
It makes sense. Makes dollars and cents. Oh, gosh. I use a quest point to make it a 9.
All right. You skillfully glide towards what must be Doom Nozzle. Delia Dangle is there to help you point it out, as well as Paladin Mong and Gary Manderer. It's a cave. And when you get inside, well, it's quite hot.
Too hot.
To handle, cold to hold.
Hold, yes.
Sorry, I should have had this open, but
Ben didn't think we'd get here this fast. He thought we'd be more harrowed. Before anyone can say anything, Chili does a loop-de-loop and it just dives straight into Doom Nozzle. She's going home. She's abandoning the party.
The gwarglebeast gives chase into Doom Nozzle.
Oh no.
All right. Okay. Doom Nozzle gets its namesake from an active magma geyser that looks like a giant bubbling hot sore in the earth. You get in there, you see stalactites of hardened magma hanging from the ceiling.
Oh dear.
And just this big hole in the middle on the ground. Getting caught in the cavern during eruption is almost certain death.
Almost.
Never
tell me the odds.
Jordan, you gotta fly out of there.
You gotta. It's pretty dark.
Good thing I can see.
The gwarglebeast you can feel the rumble of its footsteps.
Oh, that's exactly what's going on. It's a T2 situation.
The last thing Buddy sees is her thumbs up sinking into the mud.
Chili, are you going to try to solo this? Are you going to try to solo?
Let me solo her.
Send the gwarglebeast back into the Underlands?
Yeah.
Or, Buddy, are you going to... I should let you know. At this point, I think maybe you would have figured out, Buddy. Your ring causes rage in a target. It essentially taunts something.
Interesting.
Oh my gosh, you're a tank and you can taunt. This is hilarious.
Here we go.
Never would have expected this in a million years.
Blackrock Spire. What I'm gonna do.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
So what my plan was I was gonna pull Kevin Bacon and Tremors. And
wow. Yes.
I was gonna try to attack it from behind to drive it forward even faster so that it plummets into the hole. Now I'm gonna do that for sure by taunting it to enrage it to go after Chili even more, to the point where it is so angry that it storms forward and then it tumbles.
Make a search check, Chili, as you're in there.
Yeah, sure. I'm kind of still on my hang glider catching updrafts from all the hot air and magma vents. Let me do a search check. We surveil from the sky. I get a discovery. We're using up all our good rolls, dude. That something bad is going to happen. This is not how it's supposed to be.
Well,
something very bad is going to happen.
Okay, so
I'm saying it now.
The bubbling hot sore in the earth is not the only hole. There is another hole deep in the back of the cave, which is like this massive steaming thing. This looks to be where a creature could travel through.
Okay. So yeah, maybe taunt it into that direction or something.
Sure.
And then I'll button myself up and take a duck underneath the gwarglebeast or something so it stampedes over me. And I'll rely on my armor to keep me alive.
It steps on you.
Okay.
All right. Let's go into conflict mode.
You're a cake and it's gonna sit on you, James. That's just how it's gonna be.
Yeah.
You guys can. What are your actions for this round?
Ooh, use critter tongue again to taunt it. No, you're already taunting. We're all taunting. I could bullwhip.
Bullwhip.
I guess, you know what? Let me have James go first and I'll hold my action. Is that okay? Because he's doing a non-combat action, right?
Yeah.
I just want combat action.
No, but I want to see kind of the results. That makes sense.
Yeah, sure.
Like I'll follow Buddy's lead, because I don't want to taunt and then he taunts and then
What's Buddy doing? Huh?
We should only have one tank in any group. It's problematic when the shaman, the enhancement shaman, has his Earth Shock, which taunts and pulls aggro from tanks and really irritates them.
Yeah,
like
that'll definitely come into play right now.
Yeah, no, it does. It's always coming into play.
All right. I cry out, I know you love the rough house. And get behind my shield like a Roman legionary.
He's gonna punch you like a soccer ball down into the Underlands.
Yeah, I'm gonna get liquefied by like magma geyser.
Yeah.
But what are you doing?
Yeah, he just said it, Ben.
But what are you doing? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get right into the path of the gwarglebeast. Like, put up my shield, put my dagger up, like to where I would like scratch its belly if it charged over me, and like use the rage ring to drive it crazy. All
right, here's what your rage ring does.
Oh, that's interesting.
Okay. Once every combat, the wearer may gain -1 defense and taunt an adversary to attack them for 1d4 rounds.
Okay, this is odd. Like, I am like a tank. Like, the chances. All right, I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna do it right in front of the cave mouth. So I want it to charge me, and hopefully it stampedes over me. Falls in.
All right. I'll say the way this shook out, you were not yet at the back of the cave.
Okay.
Right.
Billy got there first.
Come on.
So yeah, roll your 1d4 rounds.
Two rounds.
All right. You'll get there next round to the back of the cave. What are you doing, Chili?
Okay.
The thing comes rumbling in.
What I can do is I'll bullwhip some stalactites down from above to block the path behind it, so that I guess I'm far. You said I'm farther in the cave, though, right?
Yeah. It also can get through anything.
Yeah, that's fair. I will light a torch in the distance and also attempt to lure it.
Jeff Goldblum strategy.
Yeah. I like it's like snatching victory from defeat from jaws of victory. I want to wave a flare and then lead it in the wrong direction. No.
Yes.
I guess I would do that. Ian freeze. I would light a torch in the distance and wave it to lure it more. I don't know. What? It's too big to trip, right, Ben?
Yeah. Well, you might want to think about
I don't want to mess up Buddy's plan, basically.
Keep him down in the Underlands, you know what I mean?
Okay. What I will do then is, do I have any explosives? I'm not that kind of engineer. Chili will Ben. What if I was going to look for structural weaknesses in like the cave mouth opening, the steaming cave mouth? Is that something I could do if I wanted to collapse it after it goes through.
Maybe
use my dungeon crew to like, start to weaken the structure, like free up a keystone.
Do you have a way of like enacting that? If you,
I've got a dungeon crew and a pickaxe. I use my liquid fire. Oh my gosh, this is what I wanted to do the entire time. I forgot.
Here we go.
I think I could have made this really easy. I don't know if this is the right time to use this.
If not now, when would be the right time to use this?
All right. I transmogrify the gwarglebeast into a chicken.
What? Wait. You're blowing my mind.
What?
With what?
I have a spell scroll, transmogrify.
You have a transmogrify spell scroll?
I know. I'm like, I don't know if I want to use it right now. We're doing pretty well. James is disgusting with me. All right, what'd you say, Ben?
Ben has been stopped in his tracks. What is happening?
Turn a willing target into a different creature critter, or turn an unwilling target into a random creature critter.
The unwilling target, yeah.
Unwilling target into a random creature critter.
At worst, conceivably, right?
It's the gwarglebeast is actually a lich that's been transmogrified. You return me to my
normal form. I grant you a wish.
You will need to make a metal check to pull this off.
That's worth it. That's George.
I just don't know if
you're a sorcerer.
Ben can see the pain in my eyes of like, is this the right time? It was painful for me to even reveal that I had it still. Because these are like the trump cards they have on my sleeve.
You're saving this for a lich.
If not now, when though?
The next time we're about to die.
This could be disastrous. I'll tell you that.
It could be disastrous if I transmogrify wrong.
You've also, none of you have like come up with a plan to,
escape.
Really entice it to go into the hole.
Well, like, Ben, can I Underlands lore things that are enticing for a gwarglebeast? Alex.
Yeah, that's why we brought Delilah.
Yeah, right? Chuck Delilah in the hole. No,
Chuck Delilah in the hole.
Yeah, she's enticing to a gwarglebeast, right?
Hey, gwarglebeast, he's a snack.
Yeah. Yeah, Ben. I would spend a round thinking while Buddy tries to lure it. And see if I can Underlands lore anything about it. Yeah.
You sure you don't want to use transmogrify, or you want to hold on?
I really don't want to yet. I'm gonna hold on to it.
Ben will use it now. He's like, I can't deal with this later.
Yeah.
All right. You can think.
Wait, Paul C has a great question. How do we actually pick a random creature or critter?
The GM picks whatever's supposed to mean for him.
Roll on one of the tables in the bestiary.
Yeah. I think that I will Underlands lore to find out a little more about the gwarglebeast. Like, do I know something about its habits or food? Or
you could find out what its favorite food is and then transmogrify Delilah into the critter.
Yeah.
No, I didn't say that out loud. That's
he said the quiet part out loud. Yeah.
Turned it into a Leviathan. Yeah, there we go.
I find out it hates harmonica music. I begin to play the harmonica. Huh?
All right. Make a Underlands lore check, I guess.
Okay. At advantage.
Come on, 12.
What the heck, man?
Oh my god, that's like the best roll ever.
I'll take this opportunity and I'll pull up do I have the bestiary?
Uses to take it at disadvantage.
I do, but do I have gwarglebeast? I'll use this opportunity to look at the gwarglebeast character entry, so that I'm not meta knowledging it, and nothing is useful. Great. Immune to blunt weapons. It will engulf. Starfell weapons inflict extra dread. Critters are extremely aggressive, which could potentially be used against them in the right circumstances. So the aggression is great. They're fearless, hostile beasts. Like a wild bull attacking everything in sight.
Hmm.
Okay.
What happens if they become double aggressive? Do they blow up that guy in Big Trouble Little China?
Yeah. I would say, George,
yeah,
that you would get the sense that if maybe the journey does not end just by like you saying go in the hole. Like you guys need to
I think
go
we have
in
to
the
go in the
hole.
hole. Yeah. No, I think that we have to go in the hole. If they become a chicken, I would probably keep it as a pet, Paul, and forget that it's going to turn back into a gwarglebeast in a couple days.
Except for it has rage issues and it attacks anything it sees because its behaviors are the same.
Chickens are just tiny dinosaurs. I mean, this is their ultimate evolution.
I run into the hole. I'm going.
Yeah, I glide into the hole. I think that we just want to keep it coming after us.
We're going to test the Underlands. Here we go.
Yes, that's what I was going to say.
We're going in. We're going to the Undermuglins. Here we go. This is the moment. This is it.
Ben was not prepared for this. Yeah, I think that that's probably what Chili would do. She's just like, well, I can go visit my folks.
All right.
I'm going in. I charge into the hole, screaming, my rage ring glowing with fire.
Well, it's turn first.
And it kills me before I do that.
It just stops you like a tin can, kicks you down the road a touch.
You ain't so bad. You ain't so bad.
Yes, despite all my rage, I'm still just chicken in case. That's good.
So that's an 8.
An 8?
No,
it ate you. Oh,
it does hit me, but I'm gonna block it.
7 dread.
7 block.
Okay.
That's right.
Second action.
I have to block it again.
It was an 8.
All right, I block it.
Amazing.
5 block, so I take 3 dread.
All right, it has a third action.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I'll just say the third action is him moving. All right. Chasing you.
Blocks go by fast.
Yeah.
Still taking damage.
Ben, if I look into this secondary hole, terrible phrasing. What does it look like? Is it because I can see with my goblin eyes? Is it like is it a vertical drop? Is it just like a sloping pathway down? Is it steam's coming out of it?
Yeah. It's not entirely vertical, but it's like it would be a climb or a long fall.
Like if the gwarglebeast steps over it, can I see that if a gwarglebeast steps over a certain threshold, it will not be able to come back easily? Like it will begin to tumble or begin to slide?
Not immediately at the mouth of it, but you know,
okay.
you've heard with your great lore of the Underlands.
Right. Thank you.
Know more about Doom Nozzle, that like no one uses it as a passage because it's so hard to crawl through. It's so hard to delve because of these reasons. Like there are vertical areas.
I think that Chili would, now that Buddy has soaked damage for a round, Chili would go into Doom Nozzle and lure it. With the hope that she could maybe I think she might tie a rope to something and then around her waist.
All right, I'm going to roll to see if there is a devastating magma eruption.
Good. That's not good. Oh, okay.
It would have to have been a 1 or a 2. All right, we're going to go to the next round.
Here we go. Come on,
It's still taunting you for this round. I mean, you're still taunting it for this round. What are you going to dive in? You guys just going to...
Oh, no.
Straight in.
No.
Cannonball.
What?
I will... Yeah, yes, it's good. I think, Ben, before Buddy does that, I'm going to spend time securing a rope to a stalag tight.
Tie your
and
rope.
around my waist. Yeah, I tie my rope. right? It's 80 feet of rope probably, if it's 5. And I see Buddy about to lead this guy over the edge. So I want to see if I can catch Buddy. So I secure the rope to something that's not going anywhere, and I get ready to maybe snatch Buddy up.
Make a tinker check.
Oh, wasn't planning on that. Uh-oh.
See if you can do this in the heat of the moment.
Heat of the moment. It's a 6.
Success with a twist.
What a twist.
I think the twist is you're
might
gonna
not last
be,
very long, or
you're gonna be in the way of
yeah, the feet of a gwarglebeast. Yeah.
Like when it's attacking Buddy, you're also going to be attacked.
Yeah, no, that's I love it.
Buddy Boubet.
Yes.
Why don't you make a some sort of maybe athletics or nimbleness to jump?
Okay. Disadvantage. You know what? I'll take that. That's a 6 with a quest point. Could have been worse.
All right, with the well, I guess you have to factor in the rope. The rope.
Yeah, I was. Wait, Ben, how were you perceiving it? Like I was going to trip him with it, or that I was going to use it to grab Buddy?
You're. I don't know.
I was
explain it.
I was planning on using it. No, I was planning on using it to grab.
I'm out.
I assumed Buddy was going to just leap headlong into the abyss.
Yeah,
and I was going to try to catch him while attached to a rope.
In some regard, but instead the rope loops around my leg and I swing like a pendulum into the side of the rock face before we tumble.
Brings us back memories of that tower that
Ben's had enough of your shenanigans.
Ben's always had enough of our shenanigans. He loves our shenanigans.
Sometimes I'm going along with plans, but I'm not really listening to what you're saying.
I know that about you. That's why I try to sneak things in all the time based on that knowledge.
The George Ben adversarial GMing player role.
Why don't you just re-roll that, James, without disadvantage?
Okay, cool. I mean, if it had gone south, I might have had words.
All right, with the rope,
George attacks.
Yeah,
you guys rappel down into the thinger-dinger. It's going to. I'm going to say the gwarglebeast is going to have to use up several of its actions to be able to attack you once. So,
all right.
That is a hit to both of you.
I will block it.
I think the gwarglebeast is smart enough to not attack us, and it's going for the rope.
I'll block 6 dread. Yes.
You block it all. And Chili, you take 6?
I take 6. I'm still standing. Yeah.
All right. As you guys head deeper into this, Chili, you were right. There are sequences where there's just like huge drop-offs.
Okay, I get it.
So you're faced with a cliff now.
I know what I'm going to do, and it might go horribly awry. I give Buddy a hug. Because it's no longer like rage focused on him. I give Buddy a quick hug. I untie myself from the rope, and I leap out into the abyss.
Chili! No!
And you hear a whip crack, and I'm gonna really pray about this next roll. Sound good?
I love it. I love it.
I love it. Let's see what happens.
All right, guys, that's the end of the stream.
No.
No. It's I use my second to last quest point. That's a 6. Does it get a hit off on me, or do I not catch enough momentum and I'm just dangling in the middle of an abyss off a stalagmite? I was using my whip to either, whip the other side or whip a stalagmite. I think it's with a C, not a G. But to whip onto something
is the hanging one.
Yeah. Yeah. I whip
tight.
Tight. Yeah. Hang on tight versus pull up with all your might. That's how I remember.
Pull up.
Yeah. So I whip an outcropping. Let's just say, and I see the gwarglebeast's red eyes blinking at me. I feel the rage as it comes after me.
You know what? I think the twist
he latches onto a stalagmite.
But the gwarglebeast latches onto me.
Here's the twist.
Exactly.
Here's the twist. Yeah. You don't untie the rope fully. You guys both go sailing into the darkness, and gwarglebeast leaps after you with no regard for its body.
Yeah. I love it. Hold on, I gotta type all this.
It's going to aerial you.
I love it.
I'm gonna roll a 4d12 for double disadvantage, and if I get a 12, it gets eaten by a King Delver.
Oh my
god! Oh my god!
I thought those were Ben's attack rolls at first. I got really scared.
It's true.
All right, I'm gonna roll an attack against you guys as it leaps into the air as if trying to engulf you.
Oh Lord,
that might be an engulf.
Almost.
I give a quest point to the gwarglebeast.
End quest.
That's a hit, though. I don't know how much courage do you have, Chili?
11.
Oh, I've got a block.
It'd have to be a
Ben's gonna
last block.
Yeah, my last block. Oh no!
Oh,
I knew it. Wait! Do I have block?
Oh no!
No. I need block. I want to get a little buckler.
I'm done.
If I live
enough.
Oh, this is good. You guys.
I love this.
Just both you're like circling down to the drain, basically.
We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it.
The last thing you remember is being like clipped by the gwarglebeast, and then just like
slam into the wall,
and rocks shatter everywhere, and you guys tumble.
End quest.
I like the idea. Maybe, yeah. I like the idea that Buddy and I are tied together. We fall for a round, and then I regain consciousness, and next quest I use a whip to grab onto the wall or something.
All right, guys. Next quest.
That is a good question, Paul C.
You guys, you're gonna wake up in the Underlands sandbox.
Yes.
Are we doing it?
Yes.
Are we really doing it?
We are. We're gonna wake up in the Underlands sandbox.
Can we wake up in my hex and playtest it?
Sure, if you want to go there.
No, that's horrible. We shouldn't do that.
I don't think we should.
I would know too much. I can't unknow what I know about my.
Yeah, George knowing too much is
not a good thing. It's not fun. No,
you can't see it, but he's stroking his cat right now, like a bonfire.
That was a great way to end. KO's both of us. I mean, KO's me exactly. I don't know about Buddy.
Midair. KO midair.
Does it count as hitting 0 courage twice in a session if you hit the bottom of abyss? Well, already at 0. I would say.
Let's roll it.
You both roll to defy death. I think that makes total sense in this situation.
Should we do it now then?
Should we do it now or next time? Probably now, in case you have to make a new character.
Yeah.
We're actually rolling defy death.
Given
the scenario, that makes sense, right?
I'm fine with it. I think I love Chili to death. I don't want her to. She actually, you know what? I don't want her to die more than I don't want other characters to die. and I think that's why she's probably going to die.
You have a
Hold on.
quest point left?
Yes, one.
I have
Just
one.
question.
Right.
I need to look at my grants. Okay, I'm in plate mail, so I'm granted advantage to defy death.
As am I. I have my quilted armor. It's like Charmin. Charmin
There you
quilted
go.
armor.
There you go.
Oh, are we rolling right now? Let's do it. Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
No, let's do it.
Roll D12.
Yeah.
2D12? Oh, because we have advantage.
For
Yeah,
advantage.
Yeah. Look at that.
We
8.
live.
8.
All right.
That's the closest to death we've ever come.
That's not true. Galen.
Oh,
Ugh.
right. That's right.
Look at his dummy thick legs. Thighs? Everything. Galen was dummy thick, and I love that character.
Galen actually should have died, but we
Oh, yeah, plot armored him a little bit.
plot armored.
This is our
You
first
heard it.
season, guys. Come on.
Come on.
Yeah, we weren't ready.
Now
Were
we
we
are.
still playtesting?
We're always playtesting.
Yeah, I think
All
a
I've ever
lot
known.
of that campaign was playtesting. Okay.
Well, double defy death midair with a gwarglebeast is hilarious. I'm glad that it happened.
Sorry,
That would have been an epic party wipe, though.
Yeah, that would have. I mean,
it's just both.
there would be tales of our characters. We gathered this whole group of people, none of whom were helpful for this whole ordeal.
All right. You actually
Zero.
get a plus or minus your vitality on this.
That's fine. I have vital. I'm diddle. I have 0.
You have 0.
Okay. So, Chili, you probably want to use your quest point, of course.
I do it. Yes.
All right.
Yeah. It's 2 weeks later. Zeros is in a field somewhere eating
in
oats.
the rain, looking at our graves.
Yeah. Yeah. He vows to avenge us, and he jumps into
them.
Yeah. Now I go join them. He leaps into the abyss, becomes Batman of the Underdark.
Yes.
So 9+ is that PC lives but suffers a wound. So you guys are both wounded from this fall.
Amazing.
I got a 9.
No, 9+ you still get wounded. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way you're not wounded.
Okay, so we
death.
are. Yeah, we are wounded. All right. What is my wound? Someone
defeated health insurance. Wow, Dungeoneer can afford health insurance. That's awesome. Sorry,
right,
I was searching for instances of wounded in the book, but
I gotta find the.
You're just -1 to everything.
Okay, -1 suffer. Wounds persist until healed by actual
lasting injuries. I'm sorry.
I was looking for that too.
I was so fixated on it because I was certain we were gonna die like 30 seconds.
I wanted a cool scar. Yeah.
Well, you could not use a quest point and have a lasting injury, George.
It's okay.
It's just supposed to get lasting injuries.
You're all talking.
What's in it? What's in it for me, huh?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Maybe a facial scar or a bum leg or a forgetfulness.
I'm mostly worried about the bum leg. The rest of it, I'm not worried about.
Severed arm.
Yeah. This Chili's just stumbling up with the stump of an arm. It's okay. We'll put a robotic arm on.
Roll the D10. See what you could have won.
I'm gonna do it. I just want to know what it would have been.
Forgetfulness.
Okay.
What was I doing again? I can't remember.
Who am I? Jackie Chan. Who am I?
Severed hand.
Oh yeah, glad I didn't.
Bites a hand right off.
Yeah,
that'd be great.
So Ben,
I think Buddy would have forgotten that that Sowar Naldrak owns 70% of his business.
That would have been a really good one.
Who is this?
His name's on everything.
I'm gonna have words with this guy, and it starts all over again.
Ben, I have a question regarding the usage of looter.
Looter, yes.
Looter McGavin.
Wow, Looter McGavin.
This is after a combat.
Character.
Mm-hmm.
Can I look for sweet loot
In this situation?
Yeah.
You're kidding me.
James, it's me. I have to ask.
Yeah, you do. And I approve it.
Ben, you can say no.
I don't care. Go for it. You
He
can
doesn't
roll it.
care. Doesn't care. It makes me happy. And roll d12 +1 because I have +1 treasure hunting check.
Dig.
Oh, I was so close to an 11. It's a mundane item. D400.
It's a parachute.
Yeah. 368. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's a Troggle costume.
I don't know when this would have come in handy, but
Would have come in handy last
yeah, no
session
kidding.
when you caught some troggles, actually.
True.
That's really funny.
I am one of you. Please. Let's go back to wrangling.
All right, let's do some XP. Did you complete a quest?
Yeah.
You brought
in a big way.
the gwarglebeast back to the Underlands.
In a big way.
Yeah.
Did you encounter a new creature, critter, or creeper?
Gwarglebeast. No. Have we encountered it before and got an XP for it?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't.
Significant NPC
You get
encounter.
XP then.
I take an XP.
Yeah.
No.
Solve a problem in a creative way.
Yeah. You know it. You know it, baby.
Get into peril or hijinks? Yes.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Travel 10 or more hexes? No.
I mean, we might travel 10 or more hexes down into this
Down
hole.
the hole.
I was just about to see. How long is that? How long is that fall? Let me roll it.
Yeah. The Troggle cost 2 miles.
2 hexes.
Yeah,
roll
2
it.
hexes.
Roll a d4 to see which region you guys are in.
Oh, interesting.
Do it. 44.
What
We're
was
in
that?
all of the regions at once.
Sorry. That's a 4.
Ooh, that's not parallel.
That would be the abyss.
Oh,
Yes.
oh my god. That's the deepest we can go, George. It'll take us forever to get
Wait,
up
is
again.
this below the deeper than the shimmering
Yes,
shard?
there's 3 regions above it. That's how far
Oh
down
man,
it
my
is.
hex is in the first region. We'll never get there. That's fine. I'm very excited about
It's
this.
going to take us
I
2
thought your hex is in the second region.
Is it? Because
Fungal jungle.
wait. Oh yes.
Yeah. So it's
I get it.
this
We end
is
up
so
in the
deep.
abyss.
So deep.
This is exciting.
The abyss isn't even on Patreon.
I'm not
It
even
is now.
done drawing it.
The ultimate playtest. All right, Ben's like reroll it. Come on.
Yeah, we'll decide if that's gonna stick. But
Yeah.
what else
Oh,
we
yeah.
got here?
So yeah. Sorry, we were at. I just came.
Find a magic item. Explore a new location and point of interest. Say Doom Nuzzle. Yes.
Doom Nuzzle. Yeah.
Craft an item.
Craft.
So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. George gets 5 for the Gwarglebeast. Build
Gets
on
6 for his solve a problem with ingenuity.
okay.
Okay, nice.
I
Did
may
you
have
do
the
any of
most
the
other
XP
things?
I've ever had.
I did not do any of the other things. We didn't build on any relationships. I mean, I guess Chili just got an out from having to commit to the Green Gallivanters.
Because we'll never see them again.
You're like
Yeah.
George Costanza. You,
You go die.
I'm
to
out,
get out something. Oh man, great.
Hilarity.
This may be one of my favorite episodes. Like just as a player, when things like went right but were still perilous, like that's just a good feeling.
Yeah, it is.
yeah.
Surviving death was amazing.
But you know what the
good.
best feeling of all was? Not using my transmogrify scroll.
Hoarding.
Yeah,
Hoarding powerful items.
You say that,
Actually-
and we're gonna get to the abyss, and we're gonna find something
Yeah.
horrible, and I'm gonna turn it into a
Legit.
chicken.
Yeah, legit. I'm glad we have that scroll in the abyss because
I'm just waiting for Ben to forget about it again, so I can bust it out. That's my favorite thing to do. It's like Ben rewards me with amazing items, and I just hold on to them until
I
like a
feel
very
like
opportune
you
moment.
Totally forgot about it too.
No. I've been looking at it for a while because I was thinking like, no, I had forgot about it today. That's true. But last time we played, I was like, I wonder if I can bust this out on Ben and see what happens. I was very excited about it. I wish I hadn't revealed it. I lost all my mojo.
I don't remember the other things you got. You have several things.
There was a burbling mirror of useless knowledge. I lost the Sword of 7 Stars. I lost the Dragoon's Guile.
Wow.
Yeah. Captured by a dwarf hunting party. Yes. There's many things. Many things. Man name. I still have a suit of plate mail. And a harmonica and a cutlass. Sierra. To drive us around the abyss. This is
Cutlass Sierra.
I'm
going to open up the map.
I knew it.
Shout out Mape. Loading.
It's a big file. It's a big file. A lot of gigs.
All the gigs. Oh, enhance. Enhance.
I need more. Enhance.
Yeah. So the Underbucklands is where we hope to end up.
Yeah.
Fungal Jungle is where we prayed we might end up. Shimmy Shar is where we worried we would end up. And the Abyss is where we ended up. We fall into Groog's hatchery.
Should be so lucky.
Yeah. It's practically. What is it, guys? I keep trying to move your layers bar. It's like I'm not actually in Photoshop. What is this beautiful home over here? On the far right.
Well, that's the house of the Shovel Wises.
Welcome to the house of the Shovel Wise.
Remember from Dungeoneer Adventures 3 that you read, George?
I did. I totally read that because you said I didn't have to read it. So I read just Dungeoneer Adventures 1 to get some flavor text for my hex.
Oh, you didn't read 3?
No, it's too much work. I have to wait till Baby G. You know, I can probably start reading it to Baby G. I'm page 80 of The Hobbit. He doesn't care, but I do lots of voices, and he likes that.
This is the house of a friendly Moldwerp, but you guys are somewhere on the other side.
We're in Volcanica.
Yeah, we wake up in Volcanica.
It's like Barbarella energy.
It gives me dread because I know what everything is here. Like this is very fresh in my mind. The Abyss is wild.
I'm excited because I know nothing about this.
I have no idea how you guys are like gonna even get up the Great Chasm.
We're gonna spend like
wing and a prayer.
So Ben, basically we're gonna come back next time. It's gonna be 6 months later. We'll all be like harrowed and like, you know, we'll be level 10. We'll all have figured stuff out. Zeros got a wish spell and was teleported to us.
What I love about this is that it just like shatters all other quests because now we have to escape the Abyss. And when we get out if we get out to the other side, when we get back to Krog, we're going to be like veterans.
Yeah.
We're going to be so ready.
I love the idea that we get out and he's just like nothing to us.
Yes.
So Ben, do you want to talk about how Peter is with us? I think it's
we are Michelle.
We can ask him at the beginning of next quest, or we can Michelle Pfeiffer and him. And wow, I don't know. I mean, like I want him to be with us. I guess we could give him the option.
Option of what?
Of not like making a new character or not? Yeah, he's like we just like play 2 campaigns for first half of the stream. It's Peter on the surface.
An easier solve of the Peter problem would be like
the Peter.
Are you going to fire him from the stream?
No, I mean no, the Zeros problem.
Don't fire him.
Zeros problem.
This is the segment of the stream where we attack our beloved Ben Costa.
Yeah,
is that we don't make it the Abyss like you're in the Undermucklands or the Fungal Jungle.
We took the finger off the die. That ship. No, Ben, I'm just being facetious.
I did say we'll figure that out.
You said
For
you will leave
sure.
it. We won't put a pin in it. I'm going to say it now. I love the idea of being in the abyss.
So maybe Zeros just jumped in after you.
Yeah, that's what
It's on brand for Zeros. He swift hoofed the entire way down,
like a mountain goat.
Yeah.
Don't worry, my brothers. I will find you. Ding, ding,
Yeah.
going front. Scrambling up the rocks. You will be avenged.
I look at the last thing that happens is we wake up in the light from Volcanica is the only thing lighting everything around us. There are shadows and things skittering. The abyss of magma as it casts a red glow on my face. I turn to Fang and I look at her. I say, "Fang, we're home." And
yes. That's awesome. High five.
How can I assault Ben's sensibilities by working in episode 7 reference?
Fang,
That's what it does.
Fang meows, and as a beast master that what she says it's true, all of it.
All of it. Wow. Yes.
This is the escalation.
Now end quest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I see.
I accept Ben's last words.
Well, now that Buddy Boubet has died from this interaction, my skeleton is like cooking inside the armor because I fell directly into some lava.
Yeah, we don't bother rescuing you.
I haven't noticed yet.
I can't get out of the armor, guys. Bang! I don't think
this
is anymore.
Okay. This moment was like if you guys haven't watched it, guys who are streaming later or joining us for a reasonably first time, this is so reminiscent to me of the way the first campaign ended. Except now we get to keep going because the sandbox exists.
Yeah,
it's true.
I love those moments. I love that about Land of Eam. It's just out of the frying pan into Volcanica. That's the name of the next quest. There we go.
I'm glad that you enjoyed this, George. We want to give a shout out to our Patreons before we end the stream. Our patrons on Patreon before we end the stream. Shout out to Citizen Snips.
Yes.
Yeah.
Welcome, and thank you.
So Ahsoka, right?
Indeed.
Clone Wars reference.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. And Chloe? Is it Chloe?
Corey.
I'm sorry.
All right. That was good.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. Next week I can't play. I got a thing going on.
I respect that thing you have going on.
So
can the people find out more on Patreon about the Underlands? Is there anything out about it? If you pledge at the wizard tier?
Yeah. If you
Dungeoneer tier.
Dungeoneer.
Okay.
We've got 2 of these regions, actually, the Undermucklands and the Fungal Jungle. The unedited versions are on Patreon, so there's tons of content to dive into.
Yeah,
tons of random encounters.
That's awesome. This is so massive.
It's a sandbox.
It's a sandbox, baby.
It's a sandbox, baby. It's 4 regions. It's a little bit smaller than the Mucklands, but it's still huge.
Yeah,
one shot of my hex next week in Ben's absence. I love it.
Color adjustments active because I'm actively working on this thing. So
maybe Pulse C, but probably not. But that would be cool. Ben, your color adjustments are precise and impeccable. Can I make a hex for the Abyss right now while I'm on my paternity leave?
Yes.
It's going to be in the eastern reaches, in the wall, below the Shimmer Snow Steps.
We'll make it a Patreon exclusive.
Call it Winter Funderland. And it's a theme park in the Abyss. It's always snowing from the Shimmer Snow Steps because it's below it.
It's delightful.
Can George run a one-shot of his hex next week in Ben's absence?
It's tempting.
Interesting.
Yes.
I mean,
can George do a charity GM himself for 3 hours?
I could also.
I am a fan of George running his adventure.
Yeah. Let me see what my scheduling is like, and I mean, I would need. Then the thing is, I need help GMing because I never remember how the rules work.
Well, then you better get cracking.
But yeah, it's possible, Paul. I mean, I would also do like talking about it too. We'll see how it goes. Or I could also do childcare.
We also on Friday of next week, I believe we have a new episode of Wizards of Eam podcast where Ben and I talk about behind the scenes and tips and tricks for this sort of thing. I think it comes out next week.
I'm excited.
Every other week, so next week.
A whole lot of stuff. Hey, Elton, we're just finishing up, bud, but thanks for joining us.
Welcome.
Hello. I think next week we're talking about our books,
hopes and dreams.
Right. I think we're getting into how to publish.
Yeah.
The answer, TLDR, is don't.
That's not true. That's not true. We're here to inspire,
encourage, and share our learnings.
Yes. I am encouraged by.
I always hated that advice when people would say it, like, "You want to get into comics? Don't."
Yep. It's just
how many times I've heard that.
It's so gross. Yeah,
it's lame.
Programming, healthcare, whatever field, just do. And you're like,
just
no.
What a cop out.
It is a cop out. We're here at Land of Eam to tell you to just do it.
Land of Eam, just do it.
Yeah,
trademark.
no one's trademarked that before.
Yeah,
hilarious.
All right, guys, let's call it there.
On this. Yeah, indeed. Thanks everybody.
Super fun. Catch you guys next week ish.
Yep.
Yeah, thanks everybody.
Yep.
Bye now.
Bye now.